Hey guys, Miskatonic here. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, playing the MEIOU and Taxes mod version 1.902. And we're playing as the Kingdom of Romania. And I did send over a forum post on the mod website, Paradox Forums actually, and I'd let them know that the word for king was wrong, so they said they were going to fix it. I told them it was reggae, or reggae, I don't know, reggae, who knows, and then that the emperor title should be Imperat. And he said, one of the modders wrote back saying that he took down notes for that, so that hopefully will be changed, and he asked for names for other positions. So like the voivod is correct, V-O-I-V-O-D-E, but he was wondering about the female version of voivod, because right now it's voivodina, but it has a J in it, so it looks like it's Serbian. That doesn't really seem right. And also he wanted to know the Romanian words for consorts. I don't know what a female consort title would be exactly. Like, even in English, I guess they'd just be called a consort. And he wanted the names for heirs, so like a prince and princess in Romanian, those words. And then the names for females, so the female king, queen, the word for queen, the word for empress, and I guess the word for voivod in for a female. So if anyone else, I really appreciate you guys answering that. If anyone else, if you have any more of those words, go ahead and let me know. But in this episode, we're going to be declaring on Venice, who we broke alliances for in our last war. And it's now time to take our vengeance on them. I'm probably going to need boats for this, I'd guess. I'll definitely have to land troops down here. Probably blockade areas over here. Where are my transports? Alright, transports are over here. I can just go there, I guess. What I'd like to do is merge them with these light ships. This is the Aegean node. Put them... yeah, we'll just have them meet up over here. And get these guys kind of in position. So his main army is probably going to be in the mainland of Venice. Looks like he actually won a war against Milan, which I find to be rather hard to believe. But he managed it. We also... who are his allies? Just Florence. So Florence might be a problem. I'm not sure how many troops they have. I doubt it's too much of a concern. So I'll have one unit over here for Albania. This guy can take care of the island stuff. I'm gonna have to let a little bit of time pass for our morale to come back. And finally got out of the diplomatic power pit I was in. So we are continuing to annex Kosovo. It's still going to take a while. About 3 years. Okay, that morale level is probably fine. These guys can actually group. And let's declare war. We have claims for our vassal. I'm not actually going to give him anything. I might... well, I guess it doesn't matter. But all this I'm going to give to Athens. Who should finally be in our wars, right? Yeah, he wasn't in the last war for some reason. So this guy can... we're just going to land on the non-fort first. Like that. There is a stack here of navy boats, but they shouldn't have too many because I crushed all of their boats last time. They rebuilt a little bit. Who actually has a heavy? Venice has one heavy around somewhere. We'll see how much of a problem that is. I might have to bring all of my navies together. Yeah, let me group all of them together. So it looks like they're kind of beating up my vassals' boats, which is not a big deal. So we're going to be hurting on the trade income for a while. You should be marching. Everyone set to aggressive? Yes, okay. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for Florentian... Florentian? I don't know. Tuscan armies. Yeah, Kosovo's been having a lot of issues. I've had to do this quite a few times. Like 3 times. But as soon as we get rid of them, we'll never have to worry about it again, hopefully. Castrioti, that would be up here. Alright, move on to the fort. We're still getting some of our troops over here. We can actually take one of the 5 stacks and move them over here. Yep, there's a Venetian army over there. What is his tech at? I think it's the same. No, we're 1 ahead. Alright, let's go fight him. The arrow does not look like it's going there at all. But it's what it's telling me. It's interesting, he should be docking up and just dropping him off that way. But maybe it must queue those orders at the time of departure, so since it wasn't docked before, it's not doing it now. Oh, look at that! Germian somehow got over here. See the boats? Must have, yeah, 6 transports there. Nice job. I love vassals. Did I didn't have a battle, right? Did he just run away? I guess we'll go this way. Oh, he did run away. I'm not catching him either. Where's he going? I'm going this way. There we go, now we got him. Yeah, he should be helping out. Okay, now he docked up. It must have been the timing. It was a little off. Yeah, I guess we don't need to drop anyone else off anywhere. Genoa still has 1 port here that I forgot about. I didn't have enough war score to take it, but so I do need probably 1 more war eventually, just for that 1 port. Yeah, I don't really need a boat. Man, Kiev is 12 units too. Impressive. Alright. Yeah, we still want to blockade though. Yeah, that went pretty well. We can take this while we're around. Man, that fort does not want to fall, apparently. It's a lot of money for a consort, but I'll take the unrest reduction. It's really not that valuable. 1 unrest. Can I walk there? Yeah, I can. Still no sign of Florence. He probably doesn't have access through Milan. Alright, that fell. Let's auto-transport to Athens, and then I can help him siege. Venice already wants out. It's only 10% war score right now. We get to siege Venice again, though. That'll be fun. As soon as these are all transported, I'll bring my navy over. Man, it's probably going to fall pretty soon anyway. That one finally did. Okay, so this does have a fort, a little level 1. Looks like he's bringing his army back home. He might be going for Dalmatia, actually. I'm not sure why he's... Okay, he is picking them up. Good. Nope, he is bringing them back home. Hopefully he walks right through me. If he has access through Milan, it means I do. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's bad timing. Military tech reduction sounds pretty useful. And you... I don't even know what I need you for right now. I guess I can bring you just around. Get all the boats, though. We're going to Venice, boys. Okay. I can just walk through the little pass here. I didn't notice that. Oh, hey, hello. Where are you going? Alright, we caught some of Venice's boats. Where's my backup? Really, where is it? Oh, it's just extremely slow because of the transports, I guess. Looks like my vassals are helping, though. He's not even undocking, so he doesn't think he can win. I actually took one of his transports, it looks like. Or someone did. Actually, that might have been my vassal. Oh, wow. How'd you manage that? It's a good thing I have this army over here. I would love to siege Florence. Actually. I'm not going to be able to get there, except for boat. And we get to loot Venice again. That'll be fun. Oh man, it's so quick. Is it loading? I hate how it does this. Come on. Okay, that was a big calculation apparently. Come on, catch him. Yeah, everything's sieged. All of his islands are sieged. Oh, he's got a navy. This is Florence. This is a good event, if I'm not maxed on absolutism, which I think I'm not. I am. Damn it. Okay, 5% chance of stability lost? Okay, good. Oh, I don't even have the policy anymore. I must have been at 50 for a while. Hey, it's picking all my vassals' navies off. Man, it's not going as well as it should, really. Nope. There's all my vassal backup. Ooh. A man in Argesh has become noticeable or notable for his brilliance in any subject he turns his mind to. Being a loyal citizen of Romania, he could certainly be convinced to serve. For 5 years. What am I most likely to tech up in? Or idea cost. That could be really good. Well, my Diplo is terrible. That's like so far behind. Does an unbalanced research happen? It doesn't look like it does. I would love to tech up in Diplo, but I just really can't with the vassal annexation. So let's actually do idea cost. Where are you going now? Oh, you're going there. That's funny, that's where I was going. That's Venice's army. I gotta slowly work through the fort there. And just to check, I don't have any access through Milan. Nope, okay. Well, I can wait out the timer once I fully siege Venice. Eventually he will flip over to 100% because he's fully occupied. So him having an alliance is what's making the war score so low. Although I would really like to loot Florence. It's got a cathedral, or a center of pilgrimage. It's got a ton of wealth there. 2,000 ducats. If I could get access through the Pope... Oh, I can. I could land troops here. Where did I send you guys off to? Oh, you already made it. Yeah, it's time to come back. You're gonna go here. And then we'll just kind of march across. What is his army count? 18. It's a little high. I'm probably going to need both stacks, actually. It's going to take a long time to transport. I think it's a good idea, though. We got to put Italy in its place, I think. Hey, stability improved. No longer at 0. Okay. You're going to Istria first. That's fine. Yeah, it's so quick. Well, he still has to march from the boat. He can't just dock up, apparently. Oh, Venice has a unit, or a port here. I didn't even notice. Well, that'll make transport a lot faster. Yeah, it's already gone. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's right, of course. Of course he has access. I just literally got it from the Pope. And my general's not here. And his tech is probably good. His tech is garbage. No, it's not. It's better than mine. Fuck. I was looking at his population. This army's gonna get wiped, I think. Do I cancel access? I can't when there's an army there. I think I have to just try to win. It's a dry land, which doesn't do anything for us. We don't have a general. He's rolling 12s to our 0. Yeah, I think this army's just dead. If I can shatter, I don't know if I'll even have time. "5 days, there's no way. You rolled a 9 and it still, like, got crushed. So you don't want to do that anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild. Does Milan want to give us access? I mean, that wouldn't be a good idea right now anyway. With Florence's army around. Okay, what was I building? Let's drag these guys back. Actually, that doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 2, 6, 4, 5. 5, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, it's expensive. Oh man, that's putting us pretty far down there in the terms of the money count. There's Venice gone though. I want this stuff. Alright, now we're getting... That would be a really good peace deal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight Florence, so there's no other way around it. Hopefully I can crush his navy... Oh, shit. Get out here. Crush his navy before... Nope, he got it back, damn. Alright, we did kill it, but he's got a port to go to. Actually, what I can do is cancel the access here. Our enemies have forces inside, okay. So as soon as I can, I'll cancel the access. That way, Tuscany has no way to get in here. I can move all my troops over here to this port as soon as I take it. Is he gone? Yeah, okay. Okay, so theoretically, Tuscany has no access to the Pope, right? Poland and Venice. Yeah, he has no access to the Pope or Milan, so he cannot get here, which means I can do this. And then as soon as, I can move my other army over as well. Looks like Venice is deleting his ships. Do you see that? It's still going. Still has the heavy, though. I don't think it can repair while it's being blockaded. I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't have the sailor count, of all things. No, you can't have peace. Alright, this is gonna push our navy, or their navy out. We're gonna fight it. The only way it can retreat is going to Florence. Hopefully it doesn't. It did. But we took out 3 light ships. So he still has a heavy around. It's gonna repair in Florence. Florence actually has a navy over here. He's not bringing troops over. Okay, you guys are gonna just march over here. But that means Venice is finally 100% occupied. So eventually the war score will go to 100% after a certain amount of time. In the base game it's 100 or 5 years. In this mod it might be different. Still waiting on a couple cannons. Got a lot of rebels. Maybe we lost loot burden. These guys are actually healing up right now. You can go over here. Oh, I made, I didn't mean to make 2 cannons over here. That's okay. Let's take a little bit longer. With almost 30,000 troops, we should be able to wipe out Tuscany's army. At least that's the theory. I'm gonna have to start on this fort, I think. Well, no, I could go here and then just go to his capital. His capital's a level 8 fort. Holy fuck. But no, it makes sense to try to siege everything else first, I think. Still waiting on one more unit. I do want it, because we're going to need a lot of artillery to get through the fort. How is it level 8? So he's got +4 from his castle, +3 from his local fortifications, and it's his capital, so that gives another one. Okay. I guess you can still... What is the supply limit here? 22? Ouch, okay. I guess we'll have to wait. I could start asking for access from the Pope. And try to get to the hills, or the mountains even. Actually, the mountains would be great. That would force Tuscany to attack me in the mountains. Across a river. But I still probably want my other army nearby. So we'll just wait. No rush. Nothing to worry about. And we're getting close. 3 years? I thought it was 3 years, like 3 years ago. Maybe they're just gaining in population. I guess that could be slowing it down. Maybe war exhaustion also. How much loot do we have from Venice and everything? I've seen better. Getting Florence will be nice. Very interested to see the loot from there. Actually, all these places might be pretty good. Not really. That's actually a lot. Sort of. 850. 250. 170. Yeah, there's a lot of money around here. 75. 250. Yeah, I'll take it. Ports are blockaded in Modan. Oh, yeah. I would love to catch this guy, actually, on my way around. I'm going to have to bring my navy around. Oh, we're at 100% because of the time. I still want to try to loot Florence, but if the war exhaustion thing starts ticking, what is that called? Call for peace. I might peace out. Alright, you can actually just start getting over here. How did you get over so quickly? That was impressive. I guess it is pretty quick. Alright, you guys group up. We're not even taking attrition. So now's the time. We're going to ask for access. We're going to bring our navies out together, combine them to make sure they're the same speed this time. We're going to go over here. Do I want... Yeah, I do. I want to try to catch these guys. This guy's leaving. This Venice navy is not. Oh, wait. Get to the mountains. Quickly. Hopefully he's not already on the move. Looks like he's not. Oh, he was about to. Alright, so we are taking attrition. If we attacked him, it'd be across the river. He has more men than last time, somehow. Maybe he got his states involved. That's all of the men. 22,000 soldiers. Come on, where's my navy? I'm gonna take the transports out because they're so fucking slow. Come on, catch Venice. Venice already left. Okay, put the barks over here. I don't think I need them right now. These guys are pretty healthy. Let's go blockade Florence. They're so much faster. Okay, so now we're in a stalemate. He's not going to attack me. I don't think... He has a tech advantage on me. What does the next tech actually do? It gives a lot of land morale and cavalry shock and flanking range. And it gives better cannons, so it's pretty good. He has no cannons. His general's better. Alright, let me try that. Does he have any military ideas? Mercenary ideas, maybe? I'm not actually sure what that does. Anyway, what is our actual... Okay, so we have 80 tradition. We could try to roll for a general. That's better. Yeah, we can just get rid of this guy. This guy did everything he did except better. We are crossing the river. Romania may get crossing penalty of 1. We have a general with better morale, but we have one who isn't better morale also. I just want to fight. Looks like it was a mistake. A huge mistake. Alright, you know what? I think Florence is going to have to wait. I didn't want to pussy out on this, but I can't get my stack wiped twice. Alright, let me take a look at his, So he has better discipline. Advanced development level 7. We have high development. Specialized training, restricted looting. Okay, so he restricted looting. We have the full quality bonus. I don't know what specialized training is. Everything else seems to be about even, but I think he's attacking our artillery in the front row now. Yeah, looks like we have artillery right in the center. So they're just getting demolished. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to mess around with that any longer. We're cleaning up the Mediterranean, that's what I came to do. That would have been nice to loot Florence, but I don't want to lose my army over it. I thought I was about to stack wipe before the peace deal went through. Okay. You guys can split. Send one to Lower Danube. And the Aegean. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Well, it's okay. We're gonna have to use our boats, though, to get out of here. You can't move because of morale, apparently. Okay, you guys are on the coast. We can just dock you up over here, I guess. Yeah, we'll have to get our navies involved. Also, I need to give these provinces away. Why is... Who's so unhappy? Is it Kosovo again? And Kiev. That might be from overextension. Let me try to give Athens some stuff. The Kyclades. Can I... give him the core? I don't know. And then... Candia. And Crete. Okay, he should be able to take Modan because he borders it. It's still in the same sea. He actually borders the Ionian Sea in the west of Athens, so I think we can even give him Ionia. And then Modan. Kirkira. Alright, that's everything we took. No overextension. These guys are still upset. Well, he's being annexed, that's why he's so unhappy. This guy has 3,750,000 people in his country, so he feels he's kind of hot stuff. He's not wrong. I can't... Oh, I can pay off debt. That helped. I mean, that'll give us below. I have to do it for them, too. Yeah, we're burning through my prestige, but it has to be done. I really want to see Kosovo annexed this episode. It's 2 years. I did want to take Dalmatia too, but just the numbers didn't work out. I think that means Venice is no longer... Yeah, they don't have any presence in the Mediterranean anymore. That should help with our trade situation, because they were taking a lot of money out of the Aegean. Yeah, we still only have 42%. Our vassals have a lot of it. A lot of people are just taking money out. Venice is only taking out... Yeah, 0.3. They were taking out like 4 before that. Now we're making almost 17 ducats here. It's actually our highest source of income now is trade. It's pretty cool. Our vassals make a ton of money too. Oh man. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I need that money. I actually need the prestige too for the fucking vassals. So hopefully we can keep them happy for 2 years. Hopefully this doesn't keep increasing. Oh yeah. Well, I still need the access, technically. I can't even get rid of the access until everyone's gone. We're losing money from reinforcements, I think. Army maintenance is pretty high. Which is so funny because we're not even close to our cap. I mean, we can afford a whole nother stack of these guys, and then some. It's just, it's so expensive to maintain armies. Like, these 30,000 I've had for like 200 years or something, it feels like. 100 years, at least. Someone did point out that the Frankish culture took over Rhodos. So we got fucking French down here. I'm not sure how it happened. Langue d'Oil. That's right, it's fucking oily French down here. The Knights did have their capital here. I guess that means that culture can convert in your capital, no matter where it is. Usually the restrictions mean you have to border a province. Even like coastal zones don't count. So just because we have Wallachia and Varna doesn't mean it's transferring to Constantinople or Thrace. Like, it doesn't transfer over water. You have to actually physically border it. So surprised to see Frankish down here, but I guess the capital overrides that, since it was the capital of the Knights. As far as other culture is concerned, I don't see much of any change. This might have been Croatian to begin with. I don't know, though. Slovaks look pretty normal. This might have been Slovak at one point. Who knows? What else? Russian. I don't think there's been any change here either. Well, this might have... I think Novgorod used to be bigger, the culture group, that is. This is definitely different. It must have been colonized. This is what, Permian? Interesting. Uralic culture. What about Georgia? Okay, so this I don't think was Georgian to begin with. Pretty sure on that one. So Georgia is definitely pushing up here. That's pretty cool. I should keep it up. Keep the game moving. This used to be Greek. I'm 99% sure of that. For everything else, I think that's kind of normal. This, I think, might have been Greek too. Yoruk, which is the blue one, I think was bigger. I think this used to be Yoruk, maybe. What else? So yeah, Bulgarians are what we're eating into right now. Albania? I don't think they start with this, right? I don't think that was ever Albanian. Maybe. I don't know. This used to be Serbian. I'm pretty sure it starts the game that way. Like Usora, at least. What is this? Bosnian. Okay. So, yeah, this used to be Bosnian, too, down here. So Croatia did a lot of culture converting. What is this? Slovenian? Austrian, I don't think has changed. They might have lost Trent. No, they never had Trent. Trent has always been Venetian. Okay. French. Doubtful there's been a change there. Culture here is Catalan. I'm not sure if that's always been that way. That looks pretty standard. Interesting. So Portuguese is in a different group from the Spaniards. And so is the Aragonese, which that one kind of makes sense. But Portuguese, I don't know, I guess it kind of makes sense too. Culture groups are kind of random, it feels like sometimes. Alright, English seems to be the same. Wait, no, there used to be a Cornish here, right? Pretty sure there used to be Cornish people there. Swedish, Finnish, and Ingrian look the same. I'm not sure how far down Estonian went before. That looks kind of right, though. There's Iraqis over here. What is that in the middle? Mongol. Well, that's... Oh, the Jailerids must be Mongols. Is that correct? That's insane. Primary culture is Mongol. It's one of the, old Mongol tribe, like the Ilkhanate or whatever. That's cool, though. Fucking Baghdad's a Mongol place now. That's Najdi over there. I don't know if that was Najdi to begin with. It seems to be kind of spread all over the place. I can't really tell what's changed. I think that might have been different. The Egyptian actually has taken over Jerusalem. I'm not sure if that's like at the beginning. It's Tunisian. It's just Libyan. Libyan. Culture over here is just weird. It's a mess. Yeah. I have no idea about down here. That might have been new. So, like, I don't know how it could have gotten there, though. Unless it's a colony. It's possible that was a colony, actually. So here's Persian. A lot of Baluchis. Yeah, Persian's pretty strong over here. The culture. There's the Kurds. China is only made up of 5 cultures. And they have this other group. There's Mongol. There's very few Mongol provinces in the game, one of which is Baghdad. That's kind of interesting. A lot of different cultures in Japan. There's more cultures in Japan than there are in China. That doesn't feel right to me. Lion. What is that, Berber? Yeah. I don't think there's been any change up here. Some of that isn't even colonized yet. Sweden's beating up Russia again. Hey, ideas. Wow, Sweden took a lot out of Russia. What is this? Ooh, more centralization. Yeah. Let me get started on that, actually. Shit, where is that? There we go. No. We'll get even more. Alright, April of 2 years. We are gaining prestige pretty quickly. I can do at least one more of the placating. Poland is very, very good, very strong. They finally annexed Teutonic Order. Is Danzig a vassal? No. They're allied to Sweden, though. Courland is a vassal of Poland. Estland is not. Lithuania is in a lesser union. Junior partner, yep. We're so close to getting rid of Kosovo. Oh, right. I need to get my troops home. I don't want to be paying the Pope for access. Savoy's doing pretty well, too. England's still holding it together. They have a ton of vassals. They have, Hungary as a junior partner? Oh, that's gross. That is gross. Allied to Scotland, Portugal, Genoa, and Naples. Oh, man. So I'm going to have to fight England again at some point. If I want to go through Hungary, which I probably do at some point. Oh. Or I could just focus in the Middle East. Take it easy. Man. England feels like a powder keg, though. Like, having so many vassals and unions, I mean, one independence war could really do a lot of damage. Aquitaine is not a... Yeah, Aquitaine is being supported by Spain, of all people. So, if I take a look out for that, Spain versus England. I could probably jump on Hungary at that point. Are we done yet? Getting close. So the ideal port, or the ideal trade port, would be Venice, I believe, to move into this node. It is an end node. It's not as powerful as Genoa. As you can see, Genoa makes a ton of money, 29 ducats. But we are bottling a lot of trade here. Like, we have 24 ducats in the Aegean, so if we've transferred all of that into Venice and controlled enough of it, we could make a ton of money there. Also, that would allow us to actually get benefit out of our provinces in the Kiev and Krakow node. Is that called Kiev? It's called Ruthenia. Okay. Yeah, because Ruthenia doesn't transfer to Crimea, as I was hoping. It only goes to Krakow and South Baltic. But Krakow goes to... Come on. Krakow goes to the Danube, which is like the Hungary, Austria area, and Prague. And the Danube, I think, goes to Venice. Yeah, it does. So a lot of our land is just not helping us in terms of trade. Like, all of our Transylvanian stuff, not really doing much. At least this stuff up here. Because this node does not feed back into the lower Danube. So yeah, controlling Venice would allow us to control all the trade, basically from, you know, here. And then, of course, everything from here as well goes into Venice. So it gives us a lot of options. I mean, even just taking Venice itself might be enough. There are some other, like Istria, who also is owned by Venice, has a nice trade port. Venice obviously has one. Venice is making 2 goods. I don't think that was possible. Ferrara has an estuary. Ravenna has a lagoon. That's really all we need, is like those 4 provinces. That would give us a lot of control. But that would require war with Milan for these 2. What was the other one? I guess just 2 wars, we could do it. I don't know if it has to be a state. I might have to make Venice a state to be able to do that. Actually, I can just find out. Actually, all my provinces are in states right now. So close. 6% more. 3 a month. May 1571. Yeah, they're going up in population. That diplomacy screen just opened up somehow. Let's make sure my vassals are fabricating, hopefully. He's got a claim on Muscovy again. Or Russia. Whoa, did that happen recently? Yeah, that must have happened recently. I didn't even notice. So he must have permanent claims on a lot of stuff. He's also got cores that have been taken from him. It's not in a very good position. So we have another casus belli with Russia. Germian has given us a casus belli on the Mamelukes. So the Mamelukes have lost almost all of their good land, except for Cairo, which is the one I really wanted to loot. We could feed this to Germian. Actually, I might want a different vassal here. I might want to make a Syrian vassal. Although it would be a different religion. Okay, let me get rid of the access now. Yeah, the cost just keeps increasing. He must be gaining in pop. prestige is actually valuable to me right now. One thing I can do... actually, their loyalty desire is pretty manageable right now. I really should not be paying that. Look at that income. That's really good. What is my naval force limit right now? We can almost make another trade ship fleet. Where would I put it? I don't really need it in Crimea. One in the Bosphorus would be good. Athens is actually losing money. Does anyone else have loans? Germany has loans I can't afford. Did Germany core everything? Almost. Athens hasn't started. I believe Achaia is only allied to Naples, so that might be a possibility. I definitely need to annex Kosovo before I do anything else, though, because my plan with Naples is making a vassal here in Sicily. Specifically here, there's only one core. Sicilian core. Neapolitan is spread here. I don't know if that was in the original game. Or the original start. So I can make a vassal here, and then feed him anything in Naples, basically. And if I ever go to war with Spain, I could feed him that, too. It's so close. I'd love to get rid of this. Culture conversion just takes so long. Uh-oh, Milan is fighting Venice. As long as he doesn't take Venice itself, I don't care too much. It's going to be hard to integrate all this land. It's going to be hard on our income, actually. Right now our education and stuff is pretty stable. Paying 40 a month, but it's all going to drop as soon as we had taken all that land. 30 a month in the court. It's kind of keeping stable there. Alright, only 13 more points. 10 more points. We also have a decent-sized army over there, too. 7,000 more men I can actually use. Who is my next war going to be? Probably Achaia and Naples, right? I don't really want to do the Mamluks yet. Did I ever cancel this? Yeah. Yeah, probably Achaia. And I can have someone around here for the Naples War. I'm very curious to see what his army size is. He's not on... No, he is on the first page. He's got 17,000, force limit of 25. He's pretty strong. tech is pretty good. I think it's like 2 less. As far as estates go, or not estates, God, what are they called? Institutions. Casual literacy spawned a while ago in Lubeck. It is spreading to our capital. We have adopted Renaissance. Renaissance spreads very slowly. We don't even have it like next door. It's still trying to spread there. But casual literacy is going up at a rate of 12.12 per month. Yeah, so that'll be a while. Also, our capital is now making steel, which is pretty sweet. I wasn't sure exactly what good to make here. It gives you an option. Also, we have 320,000 people in our capital. In the city. 410,000 altogether. We have gold modifiers and everything except for the intellectual center and the center of trade. Yeah, it's looking really good. We should be able to annex our vassal here pretty quick. 2 months it says, but probably the very beginning of June. Yeah. Kiev is probably going to be the last vassal to integrate. I'm just not really interested in this land. It doesn't really help us trade-wise or anything. But this land I am very interested in. It directly feeds into our trade node, and it's pretty valuable. Alright, Kosovo's gone. So all of our other vassals gain Liberty Desire. At least Athens did. Finished our mission to do that. We also have enough for a state, apparently. Okay, so we have these troops. Is that all of them? Yeah. You guys just can come over here, I guess. Oh, you can't move yet. You gave us some ships as well. This is our fleet. He gave us these. I'm gonna upgrade these. I think I will keep them, actually. Give us 1 trade ship. I guess you can be the start of a new fleet in the Bosphorus. We need more trade power there. Okay, make sure all the forts are turned on. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have room for 2 states. We have 8 territories from the guy we just annexed. The most powerful of which is Western Serbia. I hope that's Belgrade. It is, okay. So yeah, I definitely want to make that a state. And then what else? Macedonia, maybe? No, actually no. I should do Dalmatia. Which is kind of weird. No, actually, Chalcidiki would be also pretty good. Yeah, it has a port here. It's in our home node. It's a pretty good city. The only issue with that is that we only have 1 province in that state. The rest of the state is down here, and it covers Athens, which we definitely want as well. The reason I'm thinking Dalmatia is because there's so many ports around here. Splatro has a port, Ragusa has a port, and so does Kotor. But just the population is really bad. So it would only be for trade, which I don't know if you actually need to have a state there to get the benefit out of. Southern Serbia doesn't seem particularly worth it. Macedonia is actually not a bad idea. It's a lot of land, but the population isn't too high. But it's just a lot of land. I'm going to do Macedonia for now. We'll get more states. We still have to wait for the calculations anyway to go through. Alright, that looks a lot better. The name still looks pretty good. Could stretch a little bit more over this way. I mean, there's room. There's room there for that. Let's take a look at Liberty Desire now. It's a little bit better. Kiev's still kind of a little bitch, but oh, it's because of our diplomatic reputation. But yeah, it's definitely more easier to manage. Anyway, it's been Miskatonic, and I'll see you guys next time.